Nobody has compassion. Nobody has a heart for a disrespectful, disobedient child. Not even God. According to God, a disobedient child, days are shortened and numbered. And you wonder why so many young disobedient children are dying in 2022, because they are disobedient. And the word says that their days will be numbered and shortened. Children like King, days will be numbered and shortened out of disobedience. I'm not saying it, that's what the word says. That's what the word says.
I'm about to put y'all on to something, but there's 4 main reasons why Charleston White is winning this little beef between himself, Little Boosie, and T.I. Alright, let's talk about it. Alright, peace everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Let's Talk, and we back at it with another video. So like I said, there are 4 main reasons why Charleston White is always winning these beefs, and why he's now winning this beef between T.I. and Boosie. So we're gonna get right into it, man, and please stick around to the entire video so y'all can hear everything what I got to say, because I think some of y'all will agree with me, some of y'all may not, but I think most of y'all will agree with me, whether you support Charleston White or not. But I mean, it is what it is. But before we do that, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you hit the bell notification icon to all. That way you'll be notified every time I upload the latest and greatest. So without no more delay, let's get right into it. So reason number 1, tactic, strategy. If y'all notice, Charleston White, he's a real good strategist, and he's real tactical. I noticed that he knows the law real good in and out. Like he's the person who understands the terminology. He know what to say and what not to say during his live videos, during his beefs and all that stuff. Like, he's no fool by any means necessary. So that's a real strategist, because he get people to say things, whereas though, you know, he can bait them by berating them and haggling them, but just by, you know, just saying certain words that's haggling, but not necessarily against the law. But how most of us, we act out of emotions, well, most people anyway. You know, he throw the bait out and they take it. They take the bite all the time. And that's what T.I. did, pretty much, you know, talking about we don't play with minds and all that, and a little extra stuff. But Boosie, he kind of was smart. He kind of fell back because he understood. Like, he said that his peoples was talking to him, and he said, don't say nothing because this dude gonna get you locked up. So Boosie understand the strategy mind of Charleston White. Saying like T.I. really don't right now, but I think he gonna figure it out sooner or later. So that's number 1, tactic and strategy. He's real tactical, and he's a good strategist, and his moves, he's a real good chess player. Number 2, support from black women. Charleston White got a lot of black mothers supporting him within the communities. Y'all notice that? Because he understands that black mothers are powerful allies. And he also, regardless of what he do online and go back and forth with celebrities and all that stuff, but he's in the community doing community work, doing real activism, and speaking to kids and boys and stuff. And a lot of times he's changing these kids' lives. So what he do online and everything, and what he do to celebrities and these rappers and everything, those moms don't care about that, because as far as they care, these rappers and everything who do all these musics and everything, that's part of the problem. Like, they look at it like they're part of the problem, and he's the solution to the problem. So they're going to support him. Rather, he gets support from the mainstream or the entertainment people, or even the people who support the entertainment people. He gets support from the people. You get what I'm saying? So again, it goes back to number 1. That's tactical and a good strategy, because he understands that. So when he got black women on his side, he know that that's a powerful ally. A lot of these black mothers, they love Charleston White. Number 3, he is willing to call the police. He is not afraid to be called a snitch. He actually loves it. He loves when he thrives off the fact that people call the cops on you. And the genius thing about it is, it's something that a lot of people should actually think about it, because like, he's not getting into no type of drug deals or anything like that. He's not like gathered into like he's not tethered in the street life, although he's connected to, you know, the streets and everything. So, but there's a difference. He's not in the street life, but he's connected to the streets. I mean, what's understood don't have to be explained. So I think, you know, people will understand that. If you know, you know. He don't care about calling the cops because he's not part of the streets. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people who lives in these neighborhoods, who lives in urban communities, you know, we got, it's like we were raised on not snitching. Snitching is bad. Calling the cops is bad. And a lot of times, people who see murders, people see people get, you know, hurt, raped, whatever the case may be, but they not snitching because it goes against the, you know, the code of the hood and all that stuff. And for the longest, I've been like, F that. You get what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I don't live by that don't snitch type stuff. Like, first of all, I don't get myself in type of situations where I have to snitch, so that's that. But I'd be damned if you do something and you get me in trouble for it. Like, no, I'm telling on you. I'm not going to jail for you. And, you know, a lot of people think oppositely. But Charleston White, he's one of those guys who like, look, I'm going to tell on you. If you threaten me, if you do something like that, like, it's not like, all right, I'm going to see you. Like, no, you threaten me, I'm going to call the cops on you. I'm going to call the prosecutors. I'm going to let them know where you at, where you be at. You know what I mean? If you got a type of weapon, I'm going to tell them what it is, what color it is, what's the caliber, all that stuff. And he ain't lying, because he usually does that. And he got several people locked up. He really don't care. And that's one thing that's getting him ahead too, because people in the industry and people in the street know that he don't care either. So they're a little afraid and hesitant to, you know, say something to him or really threaten him, because they know that he's going to tell, i.e. Lil Boosie. Reason number 4, he has a huge fan base. And I'm not just talking about black mothers. I'm just talking about, like, people in general. You know, like, I've made videos the last few days on this channel and on my other channel as well, you know, saying that how I predict that, you know, it's going to be a bumpy road for Charleston White because of these little squabbles that he's having with these entertainers and everything, and how people are, you know, jumping in the conversation and got things to say. Think people like Bun B or Steven Jackson, or, you know, others. But at the same time, I've also been seeing a lot of people who's in support of Charleston White, and not just, you know, single black mothers, but, you know, older men and younger men as well. Because just like the mothers, they kind of, you know, on the same type of line. They feel the same way. Like, all right, well, he's part of the solution. Y'all the problem, for real. Because, again, I see a lot of people, you know, coming at Charleston White about the things that he's doing and saying, but yet he say things like, well, why y'all not coming at the rappers when they talk about, you know, the killings and guns and all that stuff? Y'all want me to get off the internet and social media, but I think the people and the moms and everything like what I'm doing. And he's absolutely right about that. The people and the moms and stuff, they like what he's doing. Rather, a lot of people don't like the little trolling that he does online. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it. But I really don't put too much stock in what he do to get emotionally invested. So it is what it is. But I see the other stuff that he does as well. So, I mean, I guess you gotta pick your poison. But the fact is that he got a lot of followers here on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram. But just that alone, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, he got a lot of support. And even people who don't have a social media account, he just got people in the street who support him as well. That's another thing, because He's like the people's champion, because he can speak the things that they wish they can speak, so they live vicariously through him, and that's why a lot of people will support him. And last but not least, reason number 5, yeah, he's real petty. And it's so funny because there's only 2 other people in the world that I know who pettiness, match his or even better, and that's myself and 50 Cent. And I really don't count because everybody don't know me on the grand scheme of things. So if I can say he up there with 50, then he's doing something, because 50 is good. He's like the new 50, because he be on some stuff and he can go above and beyond. And just the simple fact that he control you and get you ramped up and amped up and mad and make you threaten his life and all that stuff, and then he's gonna snitch on you and he's gonna get you locked up and sent. That's some petty stuff right there, and he's cool with that. He would do that to the fullest. So yeah, his petty is on another notch right there, and that's the reason why I believe that he's winning this beef between T.I. and Boosie, and pretty much everyone he go to beef with, because of these things. It could be some more, but I believe these are the main reasons right here. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next couple of days and everything. Now, like I said before, this is not me being in supportive of Charleston White and saying, yeah, I rock with him, oh yeah, go Charleston, all that, because I don't even follow it. Like, I'm not subscribed to him and none of his pages and none of that stuff and everything, but I like to call it down the middle. And right now, it look like he winning. Now, if something happened in the next couple of days or whatever, then that's different. I'll report on it. But as of right now, I don't see them stopping him right now, especially because some people are a little tentative to say certain things. So, but that's just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell notification icon and subscribe. Prayerfully, I'll see you in the next video. Alright, peace.